Alright, what's up guys? CptJakeman here, back with an episode 2 of Would You Rather commentary thing. Episode 1 did really good, so I thought that I would bring in a new guest. Today I'm with sergentsnowballs. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, and I'm Sergeant Snowballs, and we're going to do a Would You Rather today, which is pretty interesting because I've never done one before. So we're going to figure out how this is going to go.
Alright, losing the Would You Rather virginity. Alright, so
He's going to take my virginity right here.
Yep. We're recording this. This is big, guys. Okay. So, I guess I'll start off with the questions that you guys left on the last video. So, first question, let me just get it here. This is from Alpha.
I'm sorry, this is on your last video, right?
Yes.
I'm going to try to look it up real quick so I can see the questions. Go ahead, though.
Alright. So, question 1 from AlphaCod115. Would you rather lick the bottom of an old man's foot that he had previously stuck his big toe up some lady's ass, or suck a guy's dick who just had anal sex with a dirty pig?
Okay, give me the first one again about the old man. So would you rather suck the bottom of an old man's foot?
It's actually lick, okay? Alright.
Okay,
Would you rather lick the bottom of an old man's foot who had previously stuck his big toe up some lady's ass, or you could suck a guy's dick who just had anal sex with a dirty pig?
Okay, well, my answer is actually gonna be to lick the guy's foot, because if he just stuck his toe up the girl's ass, then it's not so...
Oh, yeah.
You know, also, that's a girl as compared to a pig.
Yeah. And, I mean, if you're licking the foot itself as well, you can maybe kind of, like, avoid the toe, you know? Maybe just...
Yeah, I mean, but even if we did have to, like, if we did have to lick his toe, it's still not as bad, because, like, I'm thinking, like, that's a woman's ass as compared to a pig's ass and a guy's dick, so...
Yeah, and, you know, like, I mean, humans, they kind of, like, wipe their ass, and pigs, they don't give a shit, I mean...
Yeah, so that's, yeah, and they wash their ass and everything, hopefully every day. So, yeah, that's what would you go with?
Yeah, I'd go with the same, for pretty much the same reason.
Alright, there we go. Stay away from the pig and the dick, and we will go ahead and lick the guy's foot.
Alright, yeah. Alright, that was an interesting one. So, next one that you guys said was, would you rather hump a old greasy fat lady that smells like shit for 1 minute, or kiss a man with a hairy tongue that just ate onions? By the way, that one is from Mark Anthony 56. So
yeah, he said hairy goings, but
yeah, he meant tongue.
So he meant tongue?
Yeah, that's what he told me.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you rather hump an old greasy fat lady that smells like shit for 1 minute, or kiss a man that has a hairy tongue and has just ate onions?
I'm gonna say hump a greasy fat lady on this one.
Yeah, because if I'm thinking about humping, I'm thinking like how a dog would hump your leg. Like,
yeah. I mean, I don't. You wouldn't just go all out on a greasy lady.
and I mean, she's greasy. I guess she's slippery or something like that. I don't know, but and if she smells like shit, you know, I'll try to breathe through my mouth as much as possible. I know sometimes when you breathe through your mouth, you can still smell it. But still, I'm not down for making out with the guy.
Yeah, that's not.
Especially when he has a hairy tongue.
Thing. Yeah, not my thing.
But I like onions. But I'm just go ahead and stick with the fat lady.
Yes, as good as onions may be, not that good when they're coming from a fat guy's mouth. All right. So now I guess we'll bring up the pro ones from this website. Let me just get them ready here.
All right.
The
toddler one.
Oh yeah. Would you like to say that one out loud?
Yeah. Would you rather? Let me think. What was it? Would you rather make out with a male midget for 10 minutes, or have sex with an 8-year-old girl?
Well, shit. Well, I guess the 8-year-old girl for you, that'd be much weirder than me, because aren't you around like 20 or something around there?
Yeah, I'm 20, but
Yeah.
still, you're a little too old for an 8-year-old.
Yeah, yeah, it's six years of age difference. That'd be really strange, but it wouldn't be considered rape. With you, that'd be considered rape, and then that'd be
Yeah, but see, the difference is here is because, like, okay, if you have two adults and there's 6 years of age difference, that's fine. But whenever you have 6 years of age difference between kids, that's a lot
that's
different.
weird.
Because your kid life is a lot shorter than your adult life.
Yeah, that just kind of disappears when you're an adult, though. So yeah, that's a good point. As weird as this may sound, actually, either way, it's gonna it's gonna sound a little weird, but
Yeah.
I'd go with having sex with an 8-year-old girl, as disturbing as that may sound.
I would go with making out with the midget guy, but I never tell anybody what I do. Because yeah, I mean, if I think about that, it's like, God, it still reminds me of a kid. So hopefully he has some sort of beard or something. So I think I'm a child molester. But then in the same sense, it's gay. It's really gay.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
I think making out with him is even worse than like having like just fucking him or something. Like
yeah. Oh wow.
That's
All
the
right. Yeah. Now that we got that freaky one out of the way. All right. Here, this one isn't really as nasty, but guess we'll go with it. Would you rather admit that you once committed a horrible crime, do the time in prison, and get on with your life, or never admit it to anyone, live an honest life from then on, and deal with the guilt? So what it's pretty much saying is, like, would you fess up to what you did and go to prison, or would you just live being guilty?
And that's a tough one too, because I mean, if we're talking about, okay, if I were to like rob a bank and then like somebody robbed me and stole the money or something, so I don't even have it anymore, so there's no sense in doing that anymore. I would feel guilty for stealing that money from all sorts of people. So I haven't like. That's a tough one to answer, I mean, I'm trying to like connect between murder and like
Yeah.
So like murder with that's a tough one, because like if it was an accidental murder, I think I would still turn myself in. I mean, that was a big accident, and turning yourself in the long run is a lot better. It's a lesser sentence than if you were to get caught and they track you down.
Yeah.
So I mean, I probably would turn myself in, and if I see that they're on to me or something like that, I'm like, all right, yeah, I did it. It's what I'm never gonna have to deny it or anything like that. But I mean, in the sense of like, say, robbing a bank or something, I think, I don't know. I mean, if you have a clean trail that you could get away from, then it's probably worth it to not say anything.
Yeah. I'm pretty much with you on the whole way here. Like, but there's like different kinds of serious crimes, like you were saying, like robbing a bank, like as dangerous as that can be, but like no one can get hurt like directly. And still, with that too, you're like stealing from the bank, and like the bank would be like responsible for that, so the people would get their money back. But with murdering someone,
but you're only guaranteed up to a certain amount of money, though. So that's the thing. I mean,
yeah.
Like I don't know if it's the same in all of the U.S., but here in Texas, you're guaranteed up to about 200,000.
Oh,
and
wow.
then if you get more than that stolen from you, you're only getting the 200,000 back.
All right. Well, yeah. This one just isn't very detailed. So, but yeah, with murdering someone, I would definitely turn myself in, especially if it was accidental. Because if it was accidental and you turn yourself in, then you might even not go to prison.
Well, I mean, you do some sort of sentence, but it wouldn't be nearly as bad, especially because it wasn't your fault. Well, we wouldn't say it wasn't your fault, but you didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, but I used to study criminal justice, so like we dealt with a little bit of that before.
All right, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get to like the fucking nasty one, shall we?
Yes.
All right. Would you rather have every single hair on your body plucked or every fingernail ripped off?
Ooh, gross. I'm definitely no question about it, getting a hair plucked. Oh my god.
Really?
Yes, because you could, like, oh my god, dude, if you rip your fingernail off, like, that's happened to me. Like, I've slammed my fingers in the door one time, and, like, is it, just the slamming part hurts. And if you're thinking about somebody just grabbing your fingernail and ripping it off, like that's bare skin right there that has never seen daylight.
Oh shit,
And,
dude! I'm getting like the chills from this.
yeah, like my fingers are going numb. But you think about like that, it's never seen daylight. You're gonna get dirt in it all the time, and like then you gotta constantly wash it, and it's just gonna burn like hell for like and as soon as it happens, you're just gonna be bleeding everywhere. Like if you get hair ripped from your body, it's gonna hurt, but after that, nothing's gonna happen to it,
Yeah. Man, this
like
is
for months, your hands would be burning. Like,
yeah.
that's nasty. Oh my god.
Yeah, but I mean, it kind of depends on how much hair you have too, though. Like, I mean,
Yeah, but you're thinking, every single hair on your body. Even your pubes and shit.
yeah, I know.
That's gonna be the worst.
That's the part I was kind of worried about.
Like once they get to the legs, that's no big deal. Just go ahead and rip that shit off. Girls do it all the time. They just wax themselves.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, I'd have to go with the hair too, pretty much. I was originally gonna go with the fingernails until you went to that excruciating detail, and
yeah, it's gonna
kind of brought me to the light there. All right. I think we have time for about maybe like 2 more. So here's this one. Would you rather show up noticeably drunk on a national TV show or roaring drunk at your child's college graduation?
Oh shit. Well, see, if you're from the town I'm from, roaring drunk at a college graduation is perfectly fine. What was the first one again?
It was show up noticeably drunk on a national TV show. So like a news show or something like that.
Yeah. Ah, damn.
I'd go with the national TV show because the people who are watching, chances are, like, they're people that you've never seen in your entire life and you probably never will see. And people will get a kick out of it, but fucking up your child's graduation, that could be pretty bad.
Yeah, that's God, that is a tough one, but I'm probably with that too because going to graduation, like I know how serious that is. At my high school graduation, my dad couldn't make it, and it was a big difference because we couldn't tell any of the rest of the family what was going on.
Yeah.
Even though we knew, and we're just like, well, he's out of town, and so it was a big difference because that's a parent. And as a parent, like I don't have kids, but like as a parent, I would definitely want to be there and remember that moment rather than forgetting and being drunk.
Yeah,
but
really.
On a national TV show, like you said, not majority of people wouldn't know who I am on TV, and they'd probably get a big kick out of it and be like, "Oh, bring that guy back on. That was hilarious." I actually like watching the news now. We got some funny guy on here,
Yeah. All right. Well, seems like we're almost out of time. I don't have much gameplay left to commentate over. But, yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like on the video and check out Sergeant Snowball. Show him some love. He's a great guy. Uploads regularly, all kinds of great videos, Call of Duty, Minecraft, all that good stuff. And if you want to see future episodes, make sure to subscribe to the both of us. And, yeah, got anything to say?
Yeah, he made me my fabulous 2 intros and a background.
Yeah.
I just wanted to point that out every time I mention you now because, that last one was freaking sick, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
But how long does that take you to make it?
Oh, man, like the rendering is what kind of sucked. That's what took a long time. But
Yeah.
total probably around like 2 hours.
Oh, okay, so that's not even that bad. But
Yeah.
Well, thanks very much for having me on. And,
Yeah, man, no problem. We should do this again.
Anyways, check links in the description and see you guys later.
Yep, see ya.